How are you all doing today? I am back at Starbucks because I have a role I'm going to be on tonight. I didn't know I got it. It's one of those you're perfect for this role, but it almost seems like if since I waited the last minute, maybe I'm only perfect because I'm available. I don't know. You never know with that kind of thing. That often happens. You submit, you send your headshots over, or you maybe do an audition tape, or you go in person and audition, and then you go to a second audition, which is called a call back, and then you don't think you have it. So I'm not going to have this. They're not going to get this to me. I haven't heard anything, and then the day of or the night before, you hear, "Hey David, can you come to set?" Or you wouldn't hear, "Hey David," you might hear, "Hey Susan," or "Hey whatever, Rumpelstiltskin," whatever your name is. You'll hear whatever name that you go by. But what's so strange about that, I had no idea how to get this, because the person that I didn't realize is they changed they update the call. They change the ethnicity or the age, and this one went from 45 to 55. I'm 62. So I put in for it, and it dropped to 35 to 30. So 30 or 35, but they're going backwards that way. I didn't think I had a chance, but now they just booked me, so I have to go there this evening. So I thought, well, I'll just go over and kill some time before I go home and to gather up any wardrobe they need. She said she's not sure if I can need wardrobe, but I might need to shave. I might be super clean shaven. I shaved on, what did I shave on Monday? Today's Tuesday. It must have been Sunday. Anyway, I shaved when I washed the lizard. I'll take my shower, shave. Then when the water's still hot, I go get her, clean out the tub, make sure there's no soap or anything. Then I put her in there and wash her. So I can't remember what day that was. For some reason I'm thinking it was Sunday. It must have been Sunday. Today's only Tuesday. There's a lot going on this week. But so I have that going on now. And then I still have my toe issue. I got to go on Friday for that. And then I got to take my dog to the vet on Thursday. She can't have any food after 9 o'clock tomorrow night. She likes eating at night, so I'll just change her to the day. No food, no water after 9 p.m. Then I take her in on Wednesday. She spends the night. No, I take her on Thursday, I'm sorry. Then she spends the night, and I pick her up on Friday. And Friday I gotta bring her home, get her all situated, make sure she's comfortable, and drive to the VA in Long Beach for my situation. But another thing that's kind of weird, this is always weird, when we're younger, we always sign our name like, I'm going to be a professional football player, and I'm going to kick the ball, and I'm going to throw the, and I'm going to be a professional actor, or I'm going to be a singer like Michael Jackson, whatever it's going to be. And you practice your audition, you're John Hancock. You practice that over and over again when you're a kid. David Gardner, and I'll put a little flower on the end of the last letter and an exclamation point, and I'm going to put a happy face over here, and I'm going to whatever it might be. You practice. But then when someone does ask you for your autograph, you're like, oh, and then you just sign it like you sign your name. In the military, we call that our payroll signature, which would be, for me, my first name David, my middle initial V, and my last name Gardner. Some people, if you don't have a middle initial, you end up with NMI, which stands for no middle initial, because some people don't have a middle initial. I didn't realize how many people didn't have a middle initial until I worked in the firing range. We'd have like 36 shooters coming through maybe twice a day. So we'd have 36 times 2 shooters that we could run through the range, and you'd see NMI, and they were kind of common. They would sign the Air Force 710, which was the sign-in sheet. But I was, today, I was at the bank depositing money. It's always good to deposit. Sometimes you gotta take it out and go spend it on something, ice cream or something. But I was there, and I turned around and I said, oh my God, you were just on Netflix, weren't you? Wow. I do get recognized sometimes around this city, but it usually is something pretty local. There was a car dealership I did a photo thing for, but that's pretty local. It was like, I think it was West Covina. Or if I'm on the cable access kind of a program. But Netflix, wow, it's huge, And so she said, yeah, you were on the prank show, weren't you? And I said, wow, sure was. Can we have your autograph? It was her, and I think her husband maybe, and like 2 kids. And they went and got the kids' school book, and then I just wrote, nice meeting you at the bank, David Gardner, and I put 4, 9, 25. I didn't personalize it, so in case they want to sell it, they always say, "You must. Can you just sign your name, but just sign this photo, but don't put anything else?" No, because they know you're going to sell. Nowadays, who cares? I mean, who knows? But that used to be the big thing. Like, you'd have a big stack of your headshots with you. You can always pull it out and sign it for them. I used to have a silver Sharpie when I was working on one program where I was asked for an autograph a few times. I had a silver Sharpie that would show up really good on it, on a black and white headshot. It was okay in color. I guess it was okay. It was kind of a silver in color, not gray. And they're made for writing on black and white, but it came okay. But it's kind of weird because first of all, you don't expect anybody to ask you. First of all, you don't expect to be recognized. Second of all, if you are recognized, you're probably like, "Hey, weren't you on?" And so they just walk away. Third, if you are recognized and they speak to you, you would think they're just going to say, "Hey, that's pretty cool. I saw you out there. Have you done a lot of work?" They may ask you a couple things. "Oh, my daughter's interested in acting. How does she get involved with her?" You might get one of those, but to actually ask you for your autograph on something at that level, it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's surprising they don't realize at that level that I did on that one program that they did see isn't really that big of a deal. But if they think it's a big deal, it's a big deal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.